Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Heather from Freckle Fiber Arts, and I just wanted to give you a quick update. Um, this week coming up, we are starting a fiber art club at the school that I work at, and we just have a great group that are really excited about joining us, and I'm just really excited about it. So I've been packing up a lot of things for my little fiber art friends that will be joining us. So I've got a lot of yarn bagged and packed and ready to go that I'm going to bring to the school for them to use. Our first little project is going to be some hearts that I crocheted. A lot of the students that will be coming. They're new to all things fiber related. So what we're going to do on our first day, and I'm hoping it goes well, is that they are going to take the little hearts that I've crocheted. These are super cute and super simple. And I went ahead and crocheted a bunch of them up for them. And they're going to take two and practice sewing or stitching them together, making these little pockets or plushies where they're going to fill it with either scrap yarn or with fiber fill, and then they'll have this little thing to kind of carry around just as their like little logo for the Fiber Arts Club. And if you've started one, or if you have any suggestions for beginner crochet or knitting, I will be doing both in the club. And I have a few students that are very skilled. Some of them, I'm just really excited to see their levels on what they've learned. And a lot of them have come up to me already because they've seen me working around the school on something, and some know that I have like already a little corner set up in my room, so they'll come in and get some yarn and practice a little bit. But now we have like a dedicated time, and our principal has approved it, so we'll be like in a maker space, and we're going to be, filling that space with yarn and having our supplies there, and just having a nice area for just dedicated to fiber arts at our public school, which is so exciting for me and for my students. Some of them have just been coming up to my room just wanting to talk about it and just really excited about it. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. Also, I'll be posting a pattern for my pumpkin that you can make in the knitting machine, or you can knit it up by hand. But you do have to know how to knit and crochet. I guess crochet is kind of optional, but if you're interested, check it out on Etsy. I am super excited about releasing that pattern. Also, if you look for Freckles, that's our little mascot, and that's the name of the little, me on the web, so Freckles Fiber Arts. And I wanted to tell you like where the name kind of came from. It's kind of hard to see, but I do have like freckles. I have freckles everywhere. And the reason why we chose that name is because as I was growing up, I hated them and I wanted to get rid of them. It was like a flaw that I did not like. But as I've gotten older, I've kind of watched, I have a younger sister and she does not have freckles. And what's really funny is that she wants them. So she like puts them on her face, like draws them on her face. And I was thinking about that. And I was like thinking about when I was younger, and I'm like, I hated my freckles, but she wants them. I don't, so it's just funny. And that's how the name kind of got put together, because sometimes we think something is a flaw, or we might not like that about ourselves or about something else, whatever it may be, but it is not a flaw. It's what makes us meet you. And so like, that's why I wanted to come up with our name as Freckle Fiber Arts, to remind me that, or remind everyone that, your flaws are actually what make you you, and you should embrace them. Okay. And enjoy them, and just make it, don't make it something where you, hate it about yourself. And that's how I kind of felt when I was younger about my freckles. And so that's where the name kind of came from, is Freckles. And then Fiber Arts, of course. So whenever you're creating something, I know I've known this about myself too, I want it to be perfect. At least at first, I was wanting it to be perfect when I was creating a sweater or a cardigan or something like that. And what I've realized is that, first of all, nobody notices the imperfections that you might notice when you're creating something, an outsider looking in. And but the thing is that you need to let it, like I needed to let it go, because the things that you make by hand are going to have your special touch in there. And even if you may not like it at first, you know, eventually it will kind of grow on you, because like I made a cardigan. I wasn't quite sure about some of the parts of it, but so many people gave me compliments on it. And I made one for my sister, and she loves it too. Even though there's some like little quirky things about it, she said that she still likes it because she knew that I made it, and that was super special. And sometimes that's lost in when we get started on a project, is that when we're making it for someone else, they enjoy the flaws because it makes it special. So anyways, become your own little freckles, you know, create your own little freckles in life. All right, so that being said, check me out on Etsy, and if you're interested in the pattern, go ahead and buy it. And or you can message about if you've started either teaching a new student how to crochet or knit, or if you have any suggestions on things, I would love to hear it. All right, bye everyone, and hope you have a good rest of your week.